welcome to the post-game show. That was a lot of fun.
That was great.
Once again, I'm joined by Stu, of course, because if you were in the game, so if someone else was here, I'd be like, what's David here doing here?
Doppelganger thing, maybe, who knows?
Yeah. So that was a good game. We'll give him a couple seconds to leave. Now, sometimes this is actually up for some reason before the battle report, and people click on it for some reason and then get mad at us because we ruined it. So, spoiler alert, 3, 2, 1. It was a Grey Knights victory. I think the points didn't necessarily reflect how close the game was.
Yeah, there was quite a few models on the board right up until that last turn, yeah.
Yeah, the biggest problem was neither of us picked up I picked up one secure objective card.
So did I.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, I think you had two. You had
Two.
the extra one at the end, that secure objective 5.
Oh, yes.
That was an extra
Yes.
one at the end. But
Yes.
I myself, I only picked up the one.
One, yeah.
And a lot of really hard cards for me to get, yeah.
Yeah, I think you got 5 as well, and then you got
I did on the same turn, but I couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's just, oh my goodness, it was a really crazy, and yeah, your objectives were essentially go after me, and mine were to go after yours.
It was great when we both had Kingslayer.
Yeah.
Both, and then you ended up getting just a crazy amount of points once Typhus went down. But what do you do?
My biggest problem was my warlord was the librarian, and he is attached to Drago, and Drago, plus Sanctuary people, is just so nasty. He's Eternal Warrior, a 2-up invulnerable save with a Strength 7, AP 2, Force Weapon.
Yeah.
He's, very few things will go through him.
Yeah, Typhus did his best, but just was not good enough this time.
No, and then it was stacked that I got the character kill plus the warlord kill, plus slay the warlord plus I think it was you. I had objective 6 at that point.
Hey, you had objective 6, which was the one in that corner too. Yeah, there was not much Nurgle could do that time. Papa Nurgle would be unpleased.
Yeah. Anything you would have done differently? No, I thought your strategy was sound.
Maybe taking some armor on my demon prince a little bit better, but I don't even know if that 3+ armor would have affected too much on all that. No.
All my weapons are AP 3 or 2.
Maybe bought a different set of dice.
Yeah.
I mean, that might have been.
You're rolling turn 1 and 2. I honestly thought, I'm like, okay, that squad's gone. And then they weren't. And then the amount of firepower it took to kill those 2 paladins, and you had so many instant death weapons on them.
That was my entire shooting.
Yeah.
2 predators, a hell brute, some multi-meltas, everything. Or not multi-meltas, sorry, just melta-guns. Everything in one round just for 2 of them.
2 paladins.
I got them.
And statistically, you should have killed probably almost all of them turn 1. If the rolling was good. I think you should have killed all of them turn 1.
Yeah, I've got some good rolls, yeah.
But it was just like one's a hit, and then you finally hit, and then it was like 1's to wound. And I'm like, oh.
I think we were having a competition who could roll the most 1s within the first couple of rounds, though.
Yeah, I know. I had a 4-inch assault, and I rolled double 1s as well. Woo. That was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Who's your MVP?
Well, as bad as it is, I'd still probably say Typhus and that little squad of Nurglings in that corner, just because of how long it actually tied up some of your deadly guys. Really? I mean, I don't know. The zombies didn't do much, but I love Screaming Brains as a across the board. So I mean, I don't know.
Against most lists, they can be more effective, and they did tar pit my guy for 4 rounds of combat.
A little bit, yeah.
So that's pretty good. My biggest concern, I thought your strategy was good in the sense that putting Typhus in that corner, it forced me how to go for him. Mm-hmm. And my biggest worry was that you were all of a sudden going to draw like secure objective 2, secure objective 1 or 3. And then all your little dudes will just score all the points for you while I'm going after the big guys. And that happens in Maelstrom of War, because I have no idea what your objectives are going to be before you draw them.
Well, the big point of that deep striking was that one card that I had to have at least 3 behind, and I was hoping for a D3, got 1 on the victory points there.
I think it should be, correct me if I'm wrong, people, I think it should be D3 plus 1, because it guarantees you 2.
Yes.
Because I did the same thing the other day where I had to kill 3 things in close combat for D3 points. And I slayed 4 things, I got 1 point. If it's D3 plus 1, it guarantees you 2, and I think that's it's definitely a bonus, because that way if you have to donate 3 things to that, it was good. For me, I would have done differently. Again, my favorite part was when I tried to Gate of Infinity. The one time I did, you denied it with the double 6 roll.
That was amazing. Deny with no psychers on the board at that point.
Yeah, the other option was starting all my guys on the table, which I was considering as well, but I thought they were too slow. Then I can Gate Infinity them in response. I just, once you got first turn, I didn't want to give you an open turn just shooting at my paladins, because that would have been brutal.
Looking back, for this mission,
Yep.
I believe it's actually better to go second, because
Maybe.
I draw my cards and I can't score anything because you haven't drawn any cards yet on that first turn. But first turn, it allows you to score both your cards and
Can you
my
score
cards.
yours?
I can score
Oh,
mine.
you can score, yes.
But you
I can't
haven't
score, yes.
drawn any cards.
That's
yet.
true.
So,
So yeah, especially I know your point, because if I went first and I got a bunch, like if I got 1, 2, and 3, for example,
Right.
you just move up and take them all.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's hard. Yeah, I guess the pro of going first at least is I can't do anything to block you, so you just
Sure.
jump in. And but yeah, there's pros and cons.
Helps
And
some Laws Cannons take some things out, which they didn't.
ones. That's all. That's the saying of the day for him was just ones.
Yeah.
And it's so hard to get psychic powers off against Grey Knights because I can just roll. And even if I need to roll 6s to deny the amount of dice I have, I can throw 6 dice at everything you throw.
Yep. Yep. It was tough. It was tough, but it was a great game.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Definitely. So thank you once again.
Thank you.
Love to have you come back. He's in Peterborough, people. Got to get him to come back. Stu here.
Thank you.
And you also have Astra Militarum,
I do. Yes.
formerly
I
Imperial
do.
Guard.
Yes, a large Astra Militarum list. Yes.
We got to see that again. And then I got it because that's going to be fun. Yeah, maybe some
Love
Astra
to.
Militarum Tyranids or something. I don't know because Horde versus Horde.
I could bring my armored list.
Ooh,
Yeah.
armored
I got-
Astra
I got A lot
Militarum.
of tanks. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, Tyranids would be in trouble. That'd be fun. Yeah.
Some
That'd be cool.
Punishers with Pask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I like Pask too, but there's a lot of debate between Yarrick and Pask. People either choose one or the other. Yarrick versus Pask. I know they each have their pros and cons.
I love Punisher
Mhm.
battle tanks, and you put Pask in them. Maybe get some divination behind them. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Yarrick is going to move. Eventually, I think Yarrick is going to move to a Lord of War. Is he Lord of War?
I can
No,
see that.
yeah.
He's not now, but I
No.
can see that. Yep.
Yeah, I can see that because Yarrick would be kind of the he's the epitome of he's
yes.
the oldest. He's the oldest one. That'd be cool. Yeah, we'll see. So thank you very much once again, and till next time. This is Jay and
Stu.
saying happy painting, everyone.